My dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Sagittarius and it's for September 2023. Everyone, welcome. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. Your coffee cup is amazing and I'll just show you what it looks like. Just really deep and so much going on. Okay, starting from the very beginning. Here we go. Okay. My dear viewers, for those of you who are new to the channel and to this coffee cup, just so that you are aware, prior to doing the coffee cup, I do meditate and get in connection to your guardian angels. I'm given information which I deliver to you right at the end of this reading, so stay tuned for that. I'll just put this one over here now, so that you're aware of that. So, my dear viewers, let us begin with the first and foremost. Let me put my glasses on and I shall begin. Okay, first thing I'm seeing here, it's as though there is someone, it's like your guardian angel sort of showing that a lot of changes are going to take place, changes that are going to be spectacular and bring you a lot of success. It just says you've been thinking a lot. It looks like you've been thinking and it shows that you don't really need to think. It's just a matter of time. You just need to be a little bit patient. Everything is going to fall into place for you. You've been thinking of making also some changes. Maybe you've been battling, there's been a battle within, but I think it's all to do with divine timing. That's why it's taking longer than you had expected. But ultimately it is going to take place and you are going to be relieved, and perhaps and some of you could be released from someone or something. Okay, this something or someone, for some could be something and for others could be a person. It's someone that sort of drains your energy, maybe because you're not happy and you're still in the same place even though you know you shouldn't be there. But maybe you haven't been able to establish the boundaries that are necessary to surround yourself, to protect yourself from this situation. This person or the situation does drain your energy big time, and you are always in conflict, whether you should or whether you don't. The ancient wisdom that's within you is going to help you transform your life. It's because of your loving compassion that you've taken this long to actually take action. Talking about action, a lot of clarity, a lot of truth is coming to light. There's a path showing here. This arrow that you see, this white arrow, it's a light that comes into your life and shows you where you're heading. The battle within, the duality and battle that you have within you, one says yes and the other one says no, that is going to come to an end. It's been quite challenging. I feel like hidden matters are going to be revealed. Clarity to the highest level is going to be yours so that you know what to do. Anxiety will disappear. Paranoia, anger, anxiety and sleepless nights are going to be over. I see you've had some bad luck around you. That too is moving, disappearing. I feel like luck is coming in a big way. I also feel that, because I do see the clover, that's why I said luck here. I do feel also that some financial and material changes are taking place. The changes that are taking place are causing that, and also some arguments, some disagreements. It's like there may be someone competing with you, or there could be somebody that is sort of challenging your authority. It seems like it's a very frustrating and difficult time, but you are going to overcome it. It is a situation where there are some people that are rigid or set in their ways that you can't get through to them. Very rigid. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that also wrongful advice is being given, maybe to these people or even to you, that you've got to be careful. A very wrong advice is being given. So there could be, because of that wrong advice, these people are standing their ground and you know that they're wrong. It's that kind of a situation where maybe somebody's being given the wrong advice and they're battling with you, they're challenging your authority, and you know better. It's that kind of a situation. So the arguments are ongoing. It could be a situation where somebody sees things, and they might have heard gossip, for example, but it isn't exactly as they make it out to be. You know, you are more aware of what's happened. And although overall with all this, there is a loss, there is regret, there is setbacks. There could be a loss of a friendship or relationship. I see grieving the loss of something, or a relationship or marriage coming to an end, due to a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of disagreements, and not being able to find the right solutions to these problems. Some of these problems are irreparable. They're not able to be resolved. So I do see as though your higher self is trying to tell you that you are going to be free, or maybe it was telling you some time ago that you're going to be free from all this and you will be released, but you weren't probably able to see or listen to this. There is an abandonment situation. You're either abandoning someone or a situation, and for some of you, could be even leaving your work. You know, some of you could be losing, not losing, but you could be sort of having health issues because of this loss. There is a loss here. But don't, because this was just a spiritual karmic situation that you had to go through. It was part of your career here. It was part of your giving and compassion and understanding and enhancing this person or this company or this situation. You were there to enhance it, to give them compassion, to heal them, and to move forward. That's all. So ultimately, you are set free, and you will be transcended from this way more than you have imagined. And your rewards are going to be endless rewards. Endless miracles will be pouring into your life. A white light, a door of light opens, and you are free to go. You're breaking free. So many strong emotions, so much desire, so much driving force, like it's over. Wow, such a big relief. Even your sexual, sexual energy is becoming quite wild too. You're healing. Overall, you're healing. Everything that was within you that was sort of like flustered, it's all now becoming incredible. You're healing. Your energy is getting lighter and wonderful. You're resting. You need to take time. If you haven't, you need to take time out and rest. You're resting. And it's time now for you to just withdraw, and just to, withdraw and contemplate and build your strength, because you are going to become very powerful. And you can't afford to have distraction, because this is a time for you to go into quietness, into quietude. And you need to create order in your life. There is chaos, and you just came out of chaos. Some of you have just come out of chaos, and the majority, each and every one of you, is dealing with this situation in a different way. I do see a good time for teamwork. You're teaming up with people and working well, either on a business or a partnership. It's going to be spectacular. You are going to be working hard, and you are going to be rewarded. There's great payoffs, profits, what else can I call them? Blessings coming from this working together and working well in team and doing well together. It is a fantastic time for you. This is a new beginning that I'm seeing, a beautiful new beginning that brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of improvement in your life. Money, material possessions, all are coming easy, no problems. Success is imminent, it's destined, and it's coming. There's no problems at all with anything that's to do with luck or success, both together. I see that you can rely on the support of family and friends. And there is a project that's very prosperous that you are thinking of starting. It is going to be fantastic. Trust in the magic of the universe, of your guardian angels, of God. Trust in that, because you are going to heal and you are going to transcend. Where you are, bear with me, my dear. There was just 1 second. I better switch off something. Okay. Yes, as I was saying, yes, you are going to heal big time, and you're actually ending a karmic chapter that you had come here to deal with. Dealing with very difficult people, maybe 1 or 2. This might have affected your health, but because you are always a step ahead, improving your health, your well-being, you will do well. I see a beautiful fit body taken care of. Physically, you're doing well. And already, without me saying anything, there is exercise being incorporated. If you haven't, you are going to do it yourself. You're going to decide on daily routines, and you have a lot of good fortune and happiness coming ahead. You just need to be very careful on what you're eating. Eating healthy, promoting good food is going to, support you big time. There may be some things that you might be missing out on not eating. I see a new beginning that is going to be igniting a wonderful enthusiasm to do something or to start something. Yeah, I see also a start of a family for some of you. Are thinking of, there's a child here. There's a chance that you might be thinking of starting a family. There's fertility, and there's a possibility of a beautiful, wonderful family life. I see a child being prepared. So there could be a child within a year, could be within a month, like from September to a year. There is a child due to be born. A beautiful journey. Believe in the magic. The magic is there, the magic of the universe, and all that they want to do for you. You are going to shine and rise and succeed in so many areas of your life. A lot of rewards are coming for all that you have done. There's someone really caring and loving around you. This person you are going to have a lot of pleasure with, and this is a time for pleasure and satisfaction. So you are going to be happy. You're rejoicing the moment and enjoying with this person. First I thought it was an angelic being, but then I realized it wasn't. It is someone wonderful, someone that you're connecting on a high level. The heart chakras are alive and moving together well. I see you're uniting hand in hand, and when you look in each other's eyes, there's just magic. Something incredible when you look in each other's eyes. In fact, it's very hard to continue looking into each other's eyes. It becomes very powerful. Maybe you haven't had this experience with anyone else because it's very intense showing here. I do see a cross and a situation where there is someone that could be religious, or there may be religious matters. I also see that there could be somebody passing, or it could be the way people are conditioned and brought up, maybe religious matters. But I'm seeing that you are beginning the beginning of a beautiful romance, and a lot of attraction and a lot of love. Sensuality there is too also. The relationship is going to be spectacular, and you are about to make an incredible decision. Somebody's declaring, whether it's your heart saying it, whether it's the person, they absolutely are in love with you, and they're going to declare their love to you. They are so certain. This is love to the highest level. Number 6 is there also, which is connected to the Chinese year of the snake. They could be born in the Chinese year of the snake. You could be born in the Chinese year of the snake. There is the snake there. Very, very, very intense. So much to celebrate. It's time for happiness, time for good luck, time for good fortune. So there's a lot of good luck coming your way. Sometimes you're lying down and thinking, whether it's yourself or this person, lying awake, maybe thinking about the future, about, there's a bubble here where you're sleeping. There's a bubble of thinking and imagining where you will go, what you will do together, how you'll plan. It's just beautiful. Now, there is a situation with not every Sagittarius. This won't apply to every Sagittarius, but it will apply to some of you. You could be stuck in a situation where you are with another person and thinking about another person. Maybe you're stuck because of family ties or a relationship that's been too long that you can't leave. But you're sort of like, you want to heal from something before you're able to leave home and be with this person. It's like you're not with this person because of a family member or because of a relationship you've had with someone for the longest time, and it's hard for you to leave them. Transformations are going to take place, changes, but not yet, just not yet, because of your ties. You're just going to finish this karmic career that you've come to do, dealing with someone that needs help, someone that isn't very capable. You're taking care of this person. But there is a vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfortable life, wishes come true kind of a life coming to you. There's also the birth of a child. Again, I'm shown that birth of a child. In some cases, it might be a girl. There's a girl shown here. I do see a beautiful, yes, it's a beautiful butterfly with a beautiful lotus on top. This child isn't born yet, but they will be born soon. They're due to be born. Fireworks everywhere. This is all about chemistry, passion, lust, desire, celebration sometimes, excitement. It could be a hot passion, explosive passion, happiness or desire and excitement, all of that together. So yeah, absolutely amazing. Now, a matter of parenting. Parenting is here. Something about a challenge that you're trying to deal with. It could be to do with one of your elderly parents. It could be to do with your parenting techniques and dealing with a difficult child perhaps, or a problem maybe. But there is some challenge that will be overcome in a family situation. It is going to heal. It just needs time. I feel September is going to be the beginning of the healing process. I'm just stopping for a little bit of air, and I will start in a moment. My dear Sagittarius, you are due for so much luck. So much luck is needed in your life, and I see like the clovers everywhere, showing that they're going to be the universe, your guardian angels. They will abundantly focus on bringing you more luck, believe it or not, luck to the highest degree. Especially when you're traveling. Some of you are thinking of travels. I feel like luck is going to be by your side. You need to be authentic, be who you are, be real, be true to who you are, and be true to how you feel, especially when you are dealing with family matters or relationships, either way, even at work. Or even when you're dealing with people regarding your home, if you are doing renovations or there are situations where you need to be focused on what you want to say and say it with love. A lot of transformations are taking place. I see a gorgeous garden. Some of you are working hard on your garden, and I see that you're setting, maybe you're setting boundaries because there's gates here. There are all kinds of gates being established. Maybe you are setting some sort of boundaries, or you could be literally putting gates around your home or refurbishing your gates. But there is a glorious garden, a lot of beautiful landscaping, extraordinary. Okay, I'm stopping again because of my glasses. I take them off and breathe a little bit and come back again. Okay, now this is the important part here. I see a beautiful tail of a fish and Cupid. I'm also seeing, what is this? Music, love. You know, this love looks like it's a love of a lifetime. You're meeting someone that you're falling head over heels. I see a beautiful tap, and the tap, it could be connected to your garden, but also it's flowing because it's got the love around it. It's flowing. Love will be flowing with this person. A lot of this person has got a lot of water energy in them. There's a lot of water. But also what's amazing is that I'm seeing, perhaps there could be two people. Why I'm saying that is because I'm seeing a strong connection with someone that could be a long one. So it's not the new one that I'm talking about. It could be a long relationship that you've had with an air energy, someone that had a lot of Libra in them. 1, 2, 3 Libras, yeah. So air energy, Libra, very strong. Some could have had a Gemini or Aquarius, but the majority that I'm seeing is Libra. So someone with a lot of Libra. And you'll know this person because they're very much into health, they're very much into sports, they're very much into improving their body, the fitness. And they're very, very sensual, very loving, very romantic. Romance to the highest level. Now, my dear Sagittarius, this person has got also, so they could be a fire energy. Could be like yourself. Sagittarius, I see Sagittarius. I see Aries here, very strong. And I see Leo. So they might have fire and air, which makes them wonderful, but it could be someone that you've been with for some time, and this person is someone that's not the one that I was talking about, that you are meeting for the first time and falling for. I feel like this one you've been with for such a long time, and you've got ties with this person, and you've got a sort of like a karmic career where you've come to take care of this person and not leave them. So you've been there and you love this person deeply, you've loved them deeply, but you're so much disconnected in regard to your, what's the word, what you like or what you like doing. You know, you're not so much what's the word, you're not very much compatible in that way, but you are compatible in many other ways, if you know what I mean. So I feel like there is someone new entering your life, and this new person has a lot of earth energy in them and a lot of water energy and earth. Someone very, very much into stability. They're very stable. They like long-term future, family. I'm seeing the star sign Taurus and Capricorn very strong, and Virgo. But what's amazing with the earth energy that I'm talking about, there's a lot of Taurus here. They have a lot of Taurus in them. There's Virgo, there's Capricorn, but Taurus more. Okay, so remember that. Where the other one had a lot of Libra in them. So there was air with fire. They could have been Sagittarius like you, or Aries, or Leo, but Aries was more. Now this person that I'm talking about, these are two people. That's what I'm feeling. Now I could be wrong. You might have already started the relationship with one of them, because don't forget there's different Sagittarians with different backgrounds and different Chinese astrologies and different zodiac signs within them. So ascendants and inheritance and all that. So each one of you will connect to some of what I'm saying. So the Aries was there very strong in the fire. There was Leo, and there was a strong Sagittarius. So there could have been Sagittarius in them strong, or Aries, but there was air, which makes them not quite stable in regard to future long term. Why I'm saying that is because I'm seeing a long term with someone that is water energy and earth. The water energy very strong. We talked about the earth, which is Taurus, very strong, and Capricorn and Virgo, but Taurus more. Water energy here, very, very strong water energy of Scorpio. So there's Scorpio big time, and then there is Cancer, more like 2 Cancers and 1 set of fish, Pisces. So but 3, 4 Cancer, crabs. Chinese years, before I go into the Chinese, so just to establish that the water energy, sorry because I saw a snake here, but I'll stop until I finish a little bit about the water energy. The water energy that I was talking about, a lot of Scorpio and earth, which makes them very deep, analytical, and they love future, family. That's why I saw a child being wanting to be born, or preparing to be born, or waiting in line to be born. So what I'm seeing is that there is a possibility that this child is going to be with the person that you are meeting after the one that you were stuck with, sort of, not stuck with, but long term with, but not quite completely happy. For some of you, you're moving to the next one, and the next level is earth and water, which is Taurus, very strong, or Virgo or Capricorn, but Taurus being the strongest. Then water energy, Scorpio being the highest, the longest, the strongest, and then I see 4 Scorpios, 2 crabs, and 1 set of fish. So the strong here is for the majority. Whenever there's double, triple, it's for the majority, which is Scorpio. So we're talking about Scorpio, and we're talking about also earth energy, which makes it a very stable relationship, one that's going to be long-term, and families are built with this relationship. With the fire and air, a lot of passion, a lot of heat, a lot of love, a lot of friendship, a lot of expansion, but not much family and future. There isn't that much stability. It depends. If they've got earth within them, then no, it changes everything. But if it's just fire and air, strong in one person, you'll find it very hard to move forward in regard to stability, long-term, and family building. So just so you know, I'm seeing that. But you could be, depends on the age group. Like for example, a 60-year-old Sagittarius will be different than a 30-year-old Sagittarius. So a 60-year-old might meet somebody with fire and air, where they are, excited together, they have fun together. There isn't planning for children or anything that surpass their time of having children, so it's going to be a great relationship. So that's why these two matters are very much, as you can see, they're very much alike, but of course they will impact different Sagittarius in different age groups. So the ones that are 30-year-olds, they could be with a fire and air, and they might have had a long-term relationship, but now they want to have children. They're moving on to earth and water, and that's how this is. It's incredible. Now, Chinese year of the snake. I saw the snake before. I'm seeing it again. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 snakes. Chinese year of the snake. Big time. Those of you who are born, or you might be dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the snake. Snake, big time here. I also see very strong horses. 1, 2, 3 horses. Chinese year of the horse. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Chinese year of the horse, very strong. And then there's Chinese year of the rat. Now, the snake goes perfect with the rat. The snake goes excellent with the horse. So we've got horses, rats, and snakes, Chinese years, whether it's yourself or the person. Could be the person that you're in a career sort of relationship, spiritual one with, or it could be one that you might be meeting for the first time. Chinese year of the buffalo here, big time ox buffalo. Again, very strong, and the buffalo goes very well with the horse. It also goes well with the snake, but the horse more. Chinese year of the pig, also very strong here. Chinese year of the pig, and the pig is very much connected to, I'm trying to think, the pig is connected to the horse. Yes, the pig is connected very much to the horse. They're soulmates together. So if you're a pig and you are with a horse, you're doing well. You're doing exceptionally well. Chinese year of the goat here, and Chinese year of the dog. The goat and the dog, they do go well together. The dog goes also very well with the snake. And sometimes they're destined to marry pigs, but they go very well with the snake, and they go very well with the goat. Chinese year of the goat goes very well with the horse also, and the rat goes exceptionally well with the ox. These are the Chinese years that I'm seeing, but of course I just want to be clear when I did mention that, yes, of course. Okay, so my dear viewers, Chinese years, whether it's yourself or the person, you are destined to be very happy, and I do see a child is about to be born. It's just a little bit of patience, and you are going to get there. There is an incredible transformations of life. I see a beautiful ladybug here, shows that there is a grand change waiting for you. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to go through this paper and let you know what's being said to me to pass on to you. I just want to see how I'm doing for time. Oh my God. Okay. You are going to be in a very good position. It says in a good position. Justice is going to prevail. Justice is going to be yours. You could be dealing with a Libra also. Justice is the card of Libra, which is justice is to do with Libra. And there were 3 or 4 Libras here. Maybe you are in your karmic career, you are doing the fair thing with this person that you're dealing with. Or if you have a lawsuit, justice is going to prevail in your favor. Gym. Gym was given to me support in regard to gym. Maybe you want to open your own gym. Maybe you're doing gym. Maybe you need to slow down. You're doing too much, maybe. But support is to do with gym. Gym meaning a gymnasium where people exercise. There's something about gymnasium and support. Something about, maybe you want to open your own business as in a gym, and you are going to be supported. That's another one. Celebrate. You're celebrating something wonderful. Big gains. You're gaining something really big, something wonderful. Maybe that's what the celebration is about. Okay, so I was shown that you are doing something excessively, maybe a little bit too much, which you need to be careful of. Something being done too much. There could be someone a bit controlling that you need to set boundaries. There are matters of handcuffs, which means your hands are tied in regard to a situation. You could be feeling restricted in regard to something. And handcuffs can literally mean somebody could be doing the wrong thing and ending up in jail. So that could be also somebody that you might know. You're playing something. You've started playing a new game, perhaps. You're playing something that's really wonderful. Playing and having fun. Scorpio, my God, there was a lot of Scorpions here. Scorpio here. Emotionally, they're very strong, and you are going to love this about them. Emotionally very strong. Scorpio. I think your soulmate, the person I was talking about, is a Scorpio because it was water and earth energy. Repair. So everything that wasn't able to work before, now it's going to be working, and there's repair. Repair means a lot of things are getting repaired in your life. Whatever was missing will be compensated and comes your way. So the repair is needed, especially in matters of couple, a matter of relationships. That's very important, and the Scorpio, emotionally very strong, is going to help you big time. Now let's have a look at all the names, initials that I've got here. I've got V. Is that V? Sorry, I'll just put my glasses on. Okay, so we've got V twice. V for victory, for violets twice, and T for tiger, Thailand, Tim Tams. F for frog, France, fragile. J for Jamaica, Japan. S for sweet, snake, Scorpio. K for kilo, kiwi, koala. H twice for horse, honey, twice H. And X for x-rays. For those of you with these names or dealing with someone that has these names, beginning of names or letters, they are going to be very significant September, and shout out to all these people. Now numbers, I've been given a few numbers, so I'm going to go through them quickly. Number 1, Chinese year of the rat. It is also connected to somebody born in January, such as Aquarius or Capricorn. It is connected to a new beginning coming within 1 month from the time you see this cup, or up to January, from now to January, from September to January, a new beginning. The second one is number 9. It is all about a challenge that you will overcome, and then there's a lot of happiness and entertainment connected to Chinese year of the monkey, connected to September. People born Libra, Libra again, or Virgo. So there's that Libra 5 times. I feel like it's someone that's got Libra in them that you are connected with. 9 is the Chinese year of the monkey. From the time you see this all the way up to 9 weeks, even 9 months, one challenge will be over completely, or it could be September. A challenge will be over in September. There was something like that I saw before. Yeah, I see now. Okay. Then we've got number 4, connected to Chinese year of the rabbit or cat. They call it cat or rabbit. It is also connected to this year, connected to April, people born in April, which are Aries and Taurus. And Taurus we had here. This is about quick success coming. From the time you see this cup up to 4 months, quick success coming. And then we've got number 8, those of you born in the Chinese year of the goat, or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the goat, or born in August, which is Leo or Virgo. And it is connected to transcending higher levels from now all the way up to 8 weeks from this cup reading. From September, you are elevated to higher levels, transcended way above where you are today. We're in a much better position in life where you are now. So that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know your story. Share with me what you feel and think. And don't forget to watch your general reading that tells you the star sign connection of the person coming in your life, so that you can work out together, confirm and reaffirm who this person is. And for the big gain and money, you want to know, you watch your money reading, and that will tell you everything you need to know in regard to your money and career. I wish you abundance of blessings, love and light.